Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's Mike Reed here. Welcome back to another toy review by yours truly. And today we have, well, some some more Takara Tomy Beyblade X releases for you guys. I know, it's been a little bit since I've done another Beyblade X review, and welp. Our good friends Mall Toys, who I've been getting my base from as of late, just happened to have a flash sale not too long ago. And gosh darn it if your boy ain't gonna capitalize on that. So, out of that sale, I got the following two releases out of there. So, today we'll be taking a look at the BX-05 WizardArrow Recolor Booster. And, even more excitingly, another UX release. Yes, HellsHammer. So, yeah, pretty good stuff here. Especially with HellsHammer, because I've been wanting him for quite some time. But, of course, we gotta start off with Wizard here. So, we'll start there. And, of course, taking a look at Wizard. Does look quite good here. So, just quickly taking a look at the box. We have the Takara Tomy logo up there. Of course, you have our Beyblade X logo up there as well. And, of course, you get a nice CG render of WizardArrow being very WizardArrow-y. Or WizardArrow-y. And, of course, we have Night Shield getting absolutely obliterated in the back there. And then, of course, on the bottom, we have the BX-05 WizardArrow text, 480 ball. So, literally, it's just the stock WizardArrow, but in a different color. Of course, right here, we do get a nice top-down view of the blade. So, that is very nice. And, of course, spinning it onto this side, we can see the Stamina type logo right there. And if my turntable would like to cooperate today, thank you. We can see the back of the box here with, of course, our WizardArrow text right there. Of course, showing off the gimmick of its high stamina, or its high centrifugal force. There we go, if I can actually speak English. Of course, we get all the parts beautifully listed there. Of course, we have the Beyblade X logo and the whole gimmick up there. And then a whole bunch of legal jargon. And of course on this side we get a promo, as per usual, for the Beyblade X mobile app in Japan. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this guy open and see how cool he actually is. If I can actually zoom the camera out. There we go. Alright, so now with WizardArrow all opened up out of the box here, let's go ahead and take a quick look at this little recolor here. So I think we'll start off as per usual with the blade, which of course is WizardArrow. And it is quite nice here. And it's not actually orange, it's more like kind of red. Weird. Almost like a red wine color, for lack of better words. And of course, just like with the original WizardArrow, which by the way, for a quick comparison, let me actually grab my original WizardArrow here. And, you know, just for fun, we'll get the recolored blade as well. So, here we have them with the original yellow color. And then we'll quickly grab the green one as well, so you guys can see. So, yeah, literally just stock WizardArrow, but just red. So that is pretty nice. Coach, no QR code for this one, because again, it is Takara Tomy, but yeah, it is nice to have yet another WizardArrow in my collection. So, and it's actually a red one, like this isn't bad. Even though I was kind of led to think this was orange, but no, it's red. But hey, red's cool too. And next up, we'll take a look at the Ratchet here, which is 480. And of course, we have many versions of this Ratchet now. But of course, just to compare it to the original WizardArrow's 480, you can see, yeah, massive color contrast between the two of them, for sure. But there you go, 480. Nice to have another copy. And last but certainly not least, we get the bit, which is ball, of course. And we get it in this almost, I want to say, like Kraft mac and cheese orange. I know, a little oddly specific, but I don't know why, but this reminds me a lot of Kraft mac and cheese. Don't know why. For a quick comparison, let me grab the ball bit that came with the original WizardArrow, which is like banana yellow in comparison. But yeah, it's not bad looking. And of course, it's always nice to have another copy of Ball as well. And of course, quickly putting WizardArrow together here. Ooh, very tight ratchet here. There we go. Which is always nice to see. Of course, if I can actually get the motif centered here on the blade. Center you. Center. Thank you. There you have WizardArrow 480 Ball. So, not bad for a little recolor. And again, just for a quick comparison, let me grab my original anime accurate yellow one. So you guys can see. Again, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So that is very, very nice. But with that out of the way, now let's get into what you guys really came here for. And that is, of course, HellsHammer. Now, this is rather interesting, as this is one of the first UX base that came out for UX back in, I believe, March of last year. So, yeah, I know, I'm late to the party, but hey, I got one, alright? So, Beat's waiting for Hasbro over there, but anyway. So, taking a look at HellsHammer here, it does look quite good. Of course, you have the standard Beyblade X logo right there. Of course, we have the Takara Tomy logo up there as well. Then in the middle, we get a beautiful shot of HellsHammer, looking very HellsHammery. Of course, we have a nice little visual there, Shark Edge getting absolutely obliterated, as per usual. And then over here in the corner, we do get a very nice visual of HellsHammer. And yes, it does come with a winder, so hey, that's, what is it, like my third winder now? So, I'll take it. And of course we get the UX-02 HellsHammer 370H, or Hexa, which brand new bit for this one too. Well, pretty much all new parts, at least when this came out. Extreme Gear Sports, very nice to see. And of course we get a little UX logo down there, just in case for some reason you didn't realize that this was a UX release. They gotta make sure you know what you're getting into, I guess. And of course on this side you do have the balance type symbol. And of course on the back we do get the HellsHammer text again. And of course we get the user from the anime, Bird Kazami, or Robin Kazami for the US version. And of course right there you have the gimmick, which is the hammer function. So essentially it's supposed to hit like a hammer. That's kind of the idea. Will it work in practice? Not sure. Hopefully it does. Of course we get all the parts beautifully displayed there. Of course you get the Beyblade X logo and the sort of gimmick again. And a whole bunch of legal jargon. And of course you get a little shot of the winder launcher. Nice black and red there too. And you get a little teaser for the Beyblade X mobile app in Japan once again. So, without further ado, let's crack this guy open now and see how cool HellsHammer actually is. Alright, so now with HellsHammer fully unboxed, let's go ahead now and take a look at our lovely HellsHammer here. Of course, we'll start off real quick with the winder launcher we get here. So here it is. And I mean, it is a winder launcher. It is for certain. Quite large, actually. At least in terms of the ripcord length there. Can't even get it all in the shot. But yeah, it's literally just a winder launcher that we've gotten in previous releases, just in black and red. So, ooh, and nice smooth bearings on it too. So that is very nice to see. So, hooray for winders. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the actual bay now. Starting off, of course, with the blade, which is HellsHammer. And, oh boy, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be bigger. But no, it's actually rather tiny, especially in comparison to its previous variations with scythe and chain, but okay. So, take a look at it. I mean, right away, its visual changes are pretty evident. First and foremost, the motif is now looking straight at you, which seems to be a recurring theme with all these UX releases, is that if the bay was looking at you from a side profile, now it's looking at you head on, which is pretty cool. Of course, we have nice plastic launcher prongs instead of metal as well. And, of course, for the gimmick here, for the blade. As you can see, it's very sort of angled. Again, to go along with this blade's gimmick, which is, of course, the down smash or the hammer type idea. So the idea is you want to hit with like these blades here, and it's supposed to hit down like a hammer coming down. That's kind of the idea. Not sure if it's going to work all that well, but it's a neat idea. Plus, again, this gear chip design just looks really, really nice. And of course, just like all blades released from 2024 onwards, or from last year onwards, we do have a nice clear coat finish on this blade as well, which is very nice to see. Of course, on the back, no QR code, sadly, since after all it is TT, but still very, very nice looking blade. So very curious to see how this is actually going to perform in battle, for sure. Next, we'll take a look at the ratchet here, which is $370. Now, at the time this was released, this was a brand new ratchet. Essentially just, right, 3, again, coming from the 3 points on it, and then 70 coming from the 7 millimeters of height this ratchet grants its final combination. Pretty neat looking, and this, again, orange and red color. Now I'm kind of curious now for the wizard that we literally just looked at. Was that inspired, color scheme-wise, by HellsHammer, or was HellsHammer inspired by the WizardArrow recolor? Something to think about. Anyhow, moving on. Let's go ahead and take a look now at the bit here, which is Hexa. And Hexa is a brand new bit here, and from what I've heard, this bit is actually really, really good, which I'll be the judge of that. But as you can see, we have this very hexagonal sort of bottom here with all these little points, which again is supposed to help with the whole hammer design, because in battle it's supposed to like knock over, but then straighten up. So it's supposed to angle, again, like a hammer hitting. It's kind of the idea here. But yeah, pretty neat looking bit, all things considered. So now, quickly putting HellsHammer all together here. We're zooming the camera out just a bit. There you have HellsHammer. And it does look pretty good. I mean, again, very sort of angular sort of shape to it. And kind of short too. But still, very, very nice looking nonetheless. Especially once you put it next to Wizard here. I mean, these two match pretty good, color scheme wise. So, I mean, you can't get a better deal than that. So, without further ado. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do a quick jump cut and get right into the test battles. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, and we are back. Of course, as per usual, all my bays are off screen here. And, well, we have our double extreme stadium as per usual, because why wouldn't we? So, of course, we're going to do our testings with our brand new bays here. So, we'll go ahead and start off with WizardArrow here, even though, of course, we already know, for the most part, how WizardArrow works, but I think we need just a little refresher on how WizardArrow works, don't we? Maybe just a little bit. And of course for this I will be using the winder launcher that came with HellsHammer, just to see if there's any noticeable difference between this winder launcher as compared to, say, the standard winder launcher, or of course my double extreme stadium launcher that I got with this set. So let's go ahead and give it a launch. Okay, and it is rather stable as you would expect. Nothing too crazy there from this one. So there is that. So now let's go ahead and put in our lovely HellsHammer here. And let's see how this guy performs in the stadium. So here we go. Okay, and he is pretty stable, albeit a little bit shaky due to Hexa. So I can kind of see what they're going with here with the kind of hammer-like function here, as you guys can see. It's kind of bobbing and weaving, as you were kind of seeing. Kind of like, again, like a hammer coming down. That's kind of the idea with this one. So I can kind of see what they're going for. Either that, or maybe it's just a little off balance. Who knows? But let's go ahead and get some bays to test these two with. And I think it's probably best if we start off with our new WizardArrow here as our first test. So Here we go. All right, let's see it, HellsHammer. Okay. Well, that was an explosive first battle. Holy crap. Let's absolutely set Wizard flying there. Okay, let me get my launcher here, my actual string launcher. Just because, yeah, forgot how long it takes to actually wind up that winder launcher. So we'll do a string launcher instead. Just because. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. Alright, HellsHammer. Okay. A little jumpy, Okay. And it's dead. Okay. No, let's give it one more try. Come on, Hammer. Let's see what else you got. Come on now. All right, go, Hammer. Okay. Pretty spastic old thing. Jeez. Okay. Jeez, does Hammer just not have that much stamina? Or is my launch just kind of crap? Alright, let's see. We're going to put it up against here. You know what? Let's bring in... let's see, actually. Darth Vader. Just for fun. And you know what? I'll grab my other winder launcher for this one. Because I think it maybe needs a little more power. Hammer. So we'll do that. That's more like it. Alright. Come on, HellsHammer. Well, the hammer gimmick's not really working there, is it? How strange. How very strange indeed. Right, let's go again. Did you see him jump? Ooh, okay. I'm sorry, how did he win? He barely touched him. Okay. Let's see. Let's do one more. You know what? Since I haven't used this one in a while, Unicorn Sting. Let's just see how well Unicorn Sting can handle against the hammer. I guess it fares pretty well. Alright. Let's go one more time. Come on, HellsHammer. Okay. There we go. Well, that went well. So, and I think with that, I think that's going to wrap it up for this review on WizardArrow and HellsHammer here. All in all, WizardArrow performed just as I would expect. But again, it's just a stock WizardArrow, so that's not really saying much. But hey, if you want a nice recolor, I mean, this will certainly do it. And as for HellsHammer here, seems to be, as I expected, kind of mixed. Right? It's not great. It's not super powerful, but hey, there's potential here. For HellsHammer, so I can't be mad at it. But with that, as I said, that's going to wrap it up for this review. So if you guys enjoyed this one, please make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and ring the notification bell so that way you guys get notified for all my uploads. Later, Read Squad, and have a good one. Oh, you thought the video was over, huh? Oh, no. See, there's a little secret with HellsHammer here that I wanted to quickly test. And that is that, at least according to various sources, at least if you have an original copy of HellsHammer, you can actually make this guy left spin. Let me explain. So, have you noticed these little metal prongs on the HellsHammer blade here? So apparently, at least, I believe my copy is one of those copies, right? Where the metal just sticks out enough so you can actually lock it onto a left spin launcher and make this bay left spin. So let's quickly test that to see if it works. And for that test, you know what? Let's bring in Wizard God here. And let's see if it's up to the task. So, if this copy will work here. then it should just be a simple click and twist. Oh my god. Oh my god, my copy is that. Yes! Oh, that's awesome! It's actually left spin. Okay, hold on, wait, hold on. All right, here we go. All right, wizard rod. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be so awesome. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, it actually worked. I cannot believe that actually worked. Okay, well, that was absolutely ridiculous, but hey, it worked. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think that'd work, but it did. Well, an absolutely obliterated rod in the process, but okay. So now with that, that's gonna wrap it up for this review. Wow, what a very interesting conclusion. So yeah, Larry Reed Squad, have a good one for real this time.